In the introduction to the Oxford History of India, there is a section entitled Endless Diversity. It lists India's geographical and climate diversities. India, beyond all doubt, possesses a deep underlying fundamental unity, far more profound than that produced either by geographical isolation or by political suzerainty. And Bhopal, the capital city of Madhya Pradesh, is located in a picturesque setting around many beautiful lakes. It is a beautiful city, one that combines and embraces the old and the new. Keeping these facts in focus, the Indian Institute of Forest Management was established here. The Indian Institute of Forest Management, a leading national level institute established by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India. Iifm was conceptualized in response to the recommendation of the National Commission of Agriculture, which resulted in a collaboration with IIM Ahmedabad, through which the philosophy and core ideas of Iifm were evolved.
In 1981, Prime Minister of India, Srimati Indira Gandhi, laid down the foundation stone of this institute at Bhopal.
Indian Institute of Forest Management is a demand-driven and demand-triggered institute which was established in the 80s by the Ministry of Environment and Forests, Government of India. This was demand-triggered because forestry sector, it was clearly felt that there was need for bringing the management inputs to see that the resource becomes sustainable as well as provides the needs of the society and the people.
The Indian Institute of Forest Management is a sectoral management institute which constantly creates knowledge useful to managers in the forest, environment and natural resources management and allied sectors.
It is a unique institute, unlike other management institutes, because it combines the technical skills, managerial skills as well as social and personal skills in its both educational as well as training programs.
The mandate of Iifm is appropriately reflected in its mission statement to provide leadership in professional forestry management aimed at environmental conservation and sustainable development of ecosystems.
Post 1970, the role of forest and forest management both expanded to include social, economic and ecological dimensions, and therefore the professional foresters had also to undergo a particular type of training to cater to these stakeholders. Precisely this was the main reason for creation of Indian Institute of Forest Management at Bhopal.
The work at Iifm is divided into four main activities, which is education, research, training and consultancy. PGDFM, which is the Postgraduate Diploma in Forestry Management, is a flagship program under the educational domain.
So admission to the Postgraduate Diploma program is through the CAT examination conducted by IIMs, which is followed by a group discussion and interview at a few locations across India. Really pride ourselves in producing green managers, and given the fact that many business organizations are now focusing on sustainability issues.
Students not only learn the skills for being a management professional, but also many soft skills, including interactive abilities with their potential clientele and values like conviction, compassion, critical thinking, and ethics. This enables them to develop their own visions that guide them throughout their careers.
This is a fully residential program for 2 years with a total intake capacity of 93 students. We have a specialization in 3 different streams, that is conservation and livelihood, development management, as well as environment management.
The course is designed in a manner such that the overall learning goals are achieved through the synergy created between coursework, field work, and summer internship. Students are greatly sought after by the reputed employers, and the Iifm is one among the institutes having highest return of investment rates in the country, work satisfaction, and field exposure.
I am very proud to say that our record so far in the 26 years of the course has been that all our students have got a job. That means we have had a 100% success in placements, and this puts a great amount of pressure both on the students as well as the faculty to continue to do our best in order to be able to maintain this record. One thing I want to say is that the kind of jobs that our students get are very, very diverse. You can think of hardly any sector in in India and abroad where our students have not got jobs. You can think of the non-profit sector, forest-based industries, the consultancies, both private as well as public banks, paper industry, you name it, and our students are there.
Since its inception, Iifm has been home to young minds who are constantly raising the bar of excellence in this dynamic field and continue to make a successful career in the various fields allied to forestry, development, conservation, environment, and livelihoods.
Here at Iifm, there is a heavy field component involved. So as a result, we have that edge over a normal MBA student where we actually know how to solve the problems that arise on ground.
It provides a very rich and a very different experience. It's not just a BA school, it's a different BA school. It is a niche. It has a niche in its own area.
The program on natural resource management was started in 2011 with a focus to help our participants get conceptual and analytical knowledge.
The total number of seats available for MPhil is 20, out of which 10 seats are filled by in-service candidates from the Forest Department, public sector, and representatives of NGOs who have a minimum of 3 years of experience in fields related to natural resource management. The Fellow Program in Management, which is equivalent to PhD program, combines rigorous coursework as well as research work. The participants are provided with adequate financial support, which consists of a monthly stipend and an annual contingency grant.
FPM program is a completely research-based program. So research needs an environment which Iifm is providing completely, means connection with different departments. We have to cover different field aspects, means we cover field thing.
Iifm has been functioning as one of the nodal agencies of the Forest Research Institute, Dehradun, for higher studies leading to Doctor of Philosophy. This 3-year program is specially meant for postgraduates in science and for in-service professionals in the natural resource management sectors. The Management Development Program is one of the first activities that the Institute had undertaken. In addition,